It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Taylor now returning it.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Niners will go on offense
At their
1st and 10.
9-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. The 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Eric, call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
To return is Taylor. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Fourth down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass, incomplete, out of the end zone. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Mostert. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 27 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
49ers.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Bosa on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This time Jackson will throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And a 49er first down.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
Garoppolo. And Kittle catching the slant. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Conversion.
Garoppolo again. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try and run the option left side. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Over the middle here to Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
3rd and 11.
Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the from the right hash. It's a 38-yard attempt. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Tucker left that one out to the right. It's no good, off the mark, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye, but the defender's coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
35-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
San Francisco.
He'll look to throw. Escaping, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Back to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
4th down.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Garoppolo. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So 2nd down, and this defense certainly going to sell out to stop the run. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Tonight.
Well, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. We go from Denver. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Jackson going to look to do it himself. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Locke working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Locke. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it.
Locke to throw for it on 4th. Rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Jackson going to run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
He's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Fights off the defender.
Jackson, throw the ball.
It's picked up by the Broncos.
Yeah, definition of a bitch.
Back for a Denver touchdown.
Look at you, you're just blitzing the whole game.
Defensive coordinator, I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that.
Look at this,
I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, big play results.
Oh, we got faggots that ruined this game.
Credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Shotgun snap to Lock. They'll roll him out right, and that is going to be caught.
Yes,
and it moves the lead to 8-0.
Broncos 8, Ravens nothing. Brandon McMahon.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
They go play action with Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ravens.
Off play action. Jackson. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Jackson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Off the play fake. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And